Hi everyone, I just wanted to show you that I've moved my snails to the new house. They were starting to get a bit big for the old tank that I got them in, and this is my old fish tank. I have got a lid for it, it's just I haven't put it on yet because I've only just started filling the tank back up. So yeah, they're in my old fish tank, which is, I think it's 2 foot by 1 foot sort of size. Don't know how much that is in centimetres, but as you can see, they're all busy eating. They've just had a bath each as well, just to rinse them off a bit. It's good for making sure that you keep the levels of mites down if they've got any mites, and it's just good to keep them clean every so often. I don't do it very often, but if I feel that, like, sometimes they get little mites on their skin and stuff, and it's a good idea to wash them every so often, just to wash some of those off. And it just gives me a chance to check them over, make sure they look alright. They all seem fine. As you can see, they're getting a lot bigger if you compare them to the size of my hand. And that's not the biggest one either. So, decent size. But as you can see, they've got loads of room. I'm going to put like a plant pot in there. I used to have one in the other tank that they were in, but I broke it, so I've got to get a new one. I'm just going to get one just under the plastic one and stick it up the corner. That gives them somewhere to hide. These tend to climb up to the roof of the tank overnight and hang off the ceiling anyway, so I'm not too worried yet, but later today I'll sort them out a new plant pot to hide in. Just got a few rocks, and that's their water bowl. I always keep a rock in the middle of the water bowl. I mean, I know they're big enough now, but when they're little, you keep a rock in the water bowl, so if they fall in, they can climb back out. And I know mine are big enough now, but I just feel that the rock is good, just to give them that bit of extra help to climb back out the water bowl, because they can drown in quite a small amount of water, so obviously I don't want that. So yeah, they're all busy eating at the minute. Here, I'll take you over the top. They're nice and shiny and clean, and they're all busy eating some lettuce. So yeah, so that's it with the lid on. There you go. So as you can see, I mean, if I show you the size of my foot, I've got my foot's a size 4, so it's a decent sized tank. That's the lid with lift up top. I'm going to leave that open for a bit just while I'm messing in the tank and making sure everything's ready for them. And then what I do overnight, because it's not very heavy, this lid, and even though I know they probably couldn't do it yet, eventually they'd probably be able to sort of force their way through this. So what I do is I just put a little bit of tape, like a bit of gaffer tape, just over the edge in a couple of places, and that holds this flap down so that I know the snails aren't going to escape or anything like that. But yeah, they're settling in nice. All I've got to do now is get my a sprayer and spray some water on the sides of the tank and on the soil, because the soil's a bit dry because I've just put it in, because it's all fresh. So I'll spray that a bit with some water just to give it that moisture, because they need the moisture in the tank, and they've got the water to drink. The soil I use, I'll show you before I throw the bag away. I've just finished this bag, and it's this stuff from Wix's. It's graded topsoil, and as you can see, it says it's sterilised and lime free. It's also plain, so it's got no fertilisers in. It's got nothing in that hurts the snails. There's no fungus spores in there, because obviously it's been sterilised and everything. But yeah, I find this is really good. I've been using this for, let me think, I've had the snails a year, and August, September, October, November, December. For a year and 4 months I've been using this stuff. And this is the first bag I've finished, so that's how long it lasts. It's not going to last me that long now, but originally I didn't have to change them very often, but as they get bigger they get a bit slimier. Just having a look if it says. It says it's got contains sufficient organic matter to supply plants with nitrogen for growth over a long period of time. It's well textured, balanced. This soil has a balanced sandy clay loam composition, giving it good stability under wet conditions. Don't know whether that makes a difference, but yeah, my snails seem to like that. I've got a friend who just uses normal compost, but I use this stuff because I know snails can't have stuff that's got like fertiliser or anything in, because it can make them ill. So that's what I use. Got to get me another bag of that. But that'll be plenty for now. It's mounded up a little bit in places, but it's not very deep. But they've never buried themselves under the soil, unlike my friend's snails. So, don't know. What I'll do is when I get another bag, I will put a bit more of a mound there. So if they want to burrow under, they can. So yeah, that's it. That's my snail's new house sorted out, and the sun's just gone behind the clouds. That's why it's gone dark. So yeah, I thought I'd show you their new house that I'm getting them settled into. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.